Have you been shooting dope into your scrotum? You can tell me. I'm him. And how?
Dad fights.
Well, timeout. You should all.
You can't call timeout. This isn't freeze tag.
Or fucking that one guy that always says timeout. Oh, Zach Morris.
Oh yeah, that one guy. You mean the legend himself, Zach Morris?
He's not a legend. He's a dick.
Well, I mean, some people in Bayside, California, consider
He's a
him
dick.
to be a legend.
He would time out and then like fondle Screech.
And that's why Scrooge died. His balls fondled to death.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're off to a great start.
Speaking of ball fondling and ball twisting, we watched, what's the episode called?
It's called "You Should All Feel the Sting in Your Nethers."
Yes. My no-no's hurt.
Are you there, God? It's me, Dean.
Yeah. Great episode.
Venture with adventure and adventures with adventures.
Let the venture time. Adventure time.
With the Venture Brothers.
Yes.
I
Great
like-
episode.
This is one of my favorite ones.
I
man.
was laughing so hard I was crying at work watching this, just
It's a good one.
quoting stuff to myself because I can't say it out loud without being fired. And thanks to PC culture and politeness.
Politeness.
Yeah.
Quick summary. So Monarch has the Venture family in his grasp, ready to take over him, and Dean has an owie in his no-no areas, so he calls a timeout. And per guild rules, that since Dean has an actual medical thing, Venture can go get him fixed up. But also Monarch says, well, I get to hold like someone hostage. So he holds Dean hostage, which in turn he has to hold Brock hostage.
Because Brock's a bodyguard.
Brock's-
He's got to do some guarding of bodies.
God in the body, so the body he chooses is Hank. So they go to the Monarch's area, which in turn is the Monarch's birthday.
Surprise birthday.
Surprise
party.
birthday. And then
Monarch kills a guy.
yeah, Monarch kills one of his own guys. We get to hear about that. And it turns out that with them waiting there for Dean to finish his surgery, that then you find out Dean has, I'm gonna try and say it, acute testicular torsion.
Yep. The scientific term. That
Twisty
may or may
nuts.
not be made up, where, your balls do a 180, as little Billy Quizboy might say.
Yeah, twisty nuts. So with that, so Monarch and Dean and Hank, Brock. I would say Brock, Monarch, and Dean, or Hank. God damn it. So they're all chilling at the Monarch spot. Brock throws a nice present by killing all of his minions, all Monarch's minions.
That's all Monarch wants is, just someone to test his defense system and the joy in his face.
Yep.
As Brock's killing his men.
Killing his own men. And then Billy Quizboy, Congenial Technologies.
Yeah.
They come by to help out Dean's twisty nuts.
Yeah. He's like, let's call a doctor. Neither one of them are actually medical doctors, but hey, they get the job done.
Yeah, science.
Yeah.
They get him with science.
Yeah.
And Dean's nuts get fixed. They all come back together. Then all of a sudden, Hank gets twisty nuts.
Yeah.
Go Team Venture.
It might be genetic. I don't know.
But like you said, there is that little he should have fixed that in the whole genetic process.
Yeah,
Or-
we're gonna get to that in the references.
Yeah,
Well,
there's-
that's a little foreshadowing. We'll get there in a second.
Yeah, there's your summary though.
That's a good summary. That
Twisty
is
nuts.
the episode in a nutshell. No pun intended. Oh, balls. Oh.
So the spoofs that I caught,
Okay.
the beginning totally was like Johnny Quest episode.
Yeah, you had the bad guy opening up
Yeah,
with the
everyone
Ventures.
captured.
Yeah.
And then of course he mentioned Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, that's funny.
What are you, Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah. There's all these questions here.
Or the whole I'm your father.
Yeah, psych.
Psych, look at
You
you.
should
You're
have
like,
seen you.
oh, daddy, you're my daddy. And of course they're making fun of GTA
Yeah.
when White's playing GTA 3,
Yeah.
killing the yachties. And then the one I was talking to you about was the lair, how it's so boring
Yeah.
at first. And I always thought that was maybe a joke about 007, say they have nothing to do because Bond's doing something
Yeah,
else.
just we recently watched Goldfinger. It's like, what are Goldfinger's dudes doing? They're just hanging out, pushing buttons. Nothing was actually getting done. They were
Nothing's
like
getting
Star
done.
Trek computers, just pushing buttons. They're not really computers.
Nope, just looking like they're busy.
Yeah, that's henchman for you. That's the
Yeah.
life of a henchman.
Easy money, but you
Yeah.
could die at any
Yeah,
given
but
time.
according to the Monarch, they got good health and dental.
Yeah, hey,
That's the whole reason he joined up.
benefits.
Yeah.
Good old benefits. So I did screw up and I didn't bring the book in this session.
Oh, should we visit the internet for that?
We could. I mean, the one thing I picked up was the one you got, the President Time Machine.
Oh yes, that's a good a bit of foreshadowing because he just makes a quick reference that, oh, you guys were using Grover Cleveland's presidential time machine. He just says it just randomly.
But it ends up being used in like season 7.
Yeah, do a little time traveling using the presidential time machine.
There's your foreshadow.
Which, if you want to see a really funny picture, you just Google it. It's it looks like a wardrobe with Grover Cleveland's head on top, and you just jump in it, like Lion the Witch in the wardrobe, and pop out.
Yep.
It's pretty much the phone booth from Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted, yep. But with his head.
Yeah, Grover Cleveland's head on top. Yeah. Why Grover Cleveland out of all the presidents to pick from?
Yeah.
Did you think Grover Cleveland actually traveled through time?
That's probably it.
Yeah. He looks like a time traveler.
Yeah. I mean, his head's on top of a wardrobe thing.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, FDR, I thought was a time traveler. It's just, he just has wheels.
Yep. Wheels of steel.
Yeah. On the ones and twos. FDR.
FDR.
Do you like dubstep? Do you like acid
jazz?
Acid jazz? Dubstep? This is FDR on the ones and twos, playing this rave all night long.
You want to hear that new sound you're looking for?
Oh, yeah, we call this, wait for it, this is the polio drop.
Did you get any good Dean and Hank quotes?
I got a bunch of good Dean.
There's a lot of
it
good
was
quotes
just a
in this
very Hank and Dean heavy episode where they're just going back and forth over the intercom. He's like, "Did you show the doctor your dog, dork?"
No, I wrote it down. Hang on. Did the doctor see that creepy dog dork of yours?
He's like, "Hank, stop bragging about your circumcised penis."
Timeout.
Yeah. My no-nose hurt.
This isn't freeze tag. There's no timeout.
Oh, we got introduced to 21 and 27.
24.
24. Who's 27?
He was the one that burned the sheets.
Oh, no, I think 27 got his calf muscle ripped. And it...
No, 27 was the, hey, 27, get him
With a Mexico one?
No, it was the one just now, like 27, like, because Brock's talking about he slept naked.
Okay. Oh,
he was
yeah,
getting Dean a
burn his
wardrobe.
sheets.
Yeah, burn his sheets. Which is one of my favorite quotes of the whole episode.
I didn't sleep in my clothes.
I slept naked.
27.
Burn his sheets.
27. Bring him a change of clothes.
27. Burn his sheets.
If you're going past the fridge, grab me a Fresca. Gives him a little, yes, sir.
Oh, shit. I forgot you guys were there.
It was a ninja. A giant ninja. It was two guys. It was two ninjas taped together to make a giant ninja. I saw him climb a wall. I think it was a giant spider.
The one between 21 and 24, we're having the Smurf debate.
Oh, yeah.
That's from Donnie Darko.
Is it?
Yeah, like not word for word, but that's the same debate they had in Donnie Darko.
I wonder if that's in the book. We would never know because the book's not here.
I forgot the book because I did yard work this morning and fucking was too tired to remember things. Sorry.
There's only one female to service all these men. Of course she's going to lay eggs. Like, fuck you. Papa Smurf had a beard. They're obviously mammals.
Good stuff.
What do you think their species is? Smurfs? Do you think Smurfs have genitals, like, or do you think they like? Do you think they have like cloacas, like birds? Chicken hole.
I don't think they have either of those. I think they're I think they're parasites. They come from mushrooms.
But even parasites reproduce.
That's true.
Oh, you're talking about like
they come out.
They're
of
like their spores. Like
yeah.
Okay, it could be
because Smurfette was created by Gargamel to infiltrate the Smurfs, but the Smurf love.
Is this Smurf canon?
Huh?
Is this Smurf canon?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, Gargamel. Didn't Zelda kill Gargamel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job, Zelda.
Did you watch that?
Link to the Past.
Did I send you that video of the R-worded Zeldas because they're all inbred?
No.
Oh, well.
They are all inbred, though. That's kind of funny.
Didn't send you this? I'm a bad friend if I didn't send you this.
Yeah, especially if it's Zelda related. Shame on you.
I'm pretty sure I sent you to this. And
Probably.
I also sent it to Brandy, but I don't think Brandy responded because I don't know if she has our
I don't think I have
very dark sense of humor.
Was it through Instagram? Because I'm really bad at looking at Instagram.
Yeah, it's through Instagram.
Yeah, you probably did. I just haven't looked at it.
Oh, I gotcha.
You have like a shit ton of videos I haven't watched yet. So there's a time when like sitting there doing nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta watch all the videos Adam sent me. Oh, I gotta watch all the videos Braden sent me.
Zelda break.
I just grew those. And then later on, Here you go.
Oh yeah,
They're your pubic hairs.
White gives him pubic. I was gonna tape them into a what do you say?
Oh, give him to put him under his pillow.
No, he said he was gonna tape them into a scrapbook.
A scrapbook. That's right.
He's like, I want to put these under the pillow for the tooth fairy.
Fairy.
Oh, someone got him a Brock Sampson. All I got him was his coupons for one watch the Monarch Mobile and one back rub.
Are those your jobs already?
Yeah, but they're coupons.
They're coupons.
That's all I wrote. and That's...
Or, Dean, have you been shooting dope
Oh,
into your
yeah.
junk? Tell me. I'm hip. That Triana girl always looks like she's on the dope. The dope.
The dope.
Of course, my all-time favorite quote when Dean's looking at the book, or Hank's looking at the book, and Monarch's like, "Hey, am I in any of these?" He's like, "Try look under M for
Yeah.
Monarch." He's like, "Nope. Try under T for the Monarch."
The Monarch.
This episode made me like truly love the Monarch, though. Like, just the character alone. Is, like,
Yeah, I mean,
the
he's
best.
the best character. Can we talk about Dickfish?
Yes.
The Kendaru, the legendary spiny reverse spine fish that may swim into your urethra and get lodged, and then they gotta filet-o-fish your dick open to remove it.
To get it out, then you turn into a woman.
Yeah. What came first, sounding or the Kendaru?
Kendaru.
Think so?
Yep.
Do you think the first guy got a swim up in his dick hole? Was like, I kind of like this. What else can I jam up there? He's like, what can I call this act? And the other guy's like, sounding.
Yep. Because it has a wonderful sound.
Oh, yeah. It's like, do you remember those little, like, remember Peter Piper Pizza, Pistol Pete's?
That thing?
Oh, no, that's good. No, I was thinking, like, they look like half spears. They're made out of rubber, and you flip them around, and they pop.
Pop up? Yeah.
Yeah. I like that noise.
I like your
And
sound.
then,
I like
a-
your noise better.
Then a painful scream.
Pop.
Yeah.
Well, you pop your cherry every time.
Yeah. Or dick hole cherry. Cherry popping daddies.
Cherry poppin' daddies.
Yeah.
Speaking of cherry poppin' daddies,
Oh,
do you
yeah?
have a song for this episode?
I mean, the only song I could really think of that has to deal with balls is AC/DC's
Oh, nice.
Big Balls.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
know
good
if they're
one.
actually about scrotums or if they're about, where rich people go and dance. That thing.
We got the biggest balls of
Yeah.
all.
I've got big balls. Oh, I've got big balls.
So I didn't know AC/DC was so fucking swanky.
Yeah, I mean, they
Showing
hung
off their
out
balls.
with the queen, right?
Yeah. Didn't like Slimer go in one of their balls and like the Ghostbusters had to go in and like
Maybe.
ball it up?
Was it like a music video, or are you just, you just
Don't
making
they-
stuff up?
Don't they go into a ball to like the ball is like basically like a convention type area, but it's for
Okay.
nice things. Or didn't they have like a nice remember when they first see Slimer in the hotel, wasn't it a
I thought it was a
ball?
library.
Well, there was the library. Then
Okay.
later on, they had their first actual paid
Oh,
gig.
okay.
And it was at the hotel.
Yeah.
And what-
Yeah, that's a ballroom.
Was that a ballroom?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I see what you're building
right.
there.
Thank you.
I'm like, is he talking about AC/DC or is he talking about Ghostbusters? I am very lost.
I'm lost in the 80s. Or
Yeah.
he's lost in the 80s. I went with Lost in the 80s. INXS.
Oh.
Because, that guy likes to twist his own nuts. Well, he
Oh,
did.
is that what he's known for?
Yeah, he's not live
What's
anymore.
the lead singer of INXS's name?
Twisty Nuts.
Oh, Twisty Nut Jones?
Yeah,
Oh, I
Twisty
guess
Nut
skip
Jones.
the voice of an angel.
Twisty Nut Johnson.
Let me just see what Google has to say about him. How should I carefully Google this?
Just type in guy from lead singer from INXS.
I know, but I like to confuse
Oh,
Google
Twisty Nuts.
by just putting in like paragraph-long sentences, like
Yeah, I do that too.
guy from
Band in the 80s
INXS
Need You Tonight.
likes twisting
His nuts.
his testicles for fun? Question mark.
And the internet says yes. He
First, I shit you not. The first thing Google pulled up is testicular torsion
Oh.
is no laughing matter.
There you go.
Are the Venture Brothers, like r/Venture Brothers from Reddit. There you go. There's the proof.
Yep, there it is.
All
I
right.
witnessed it. I seen it.
Okay, till contrary to popular belief, INXS frontman Michael Hutchins didn't
Didn't die from it? Is that what it says?
Didn't die from autoerotic asphyxiation. The rumor was started by his partner, Paula Yates, who, while grief-stricken, was unable to accept the fact that Hutchinson took his I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like a dick for laughing at him, but this is why the internet wins, because right under that post, some guy put, it's also worth noting that Hutchinson liked to twist his balls.
So they're like, man, this poor guy killed himself. And this guy's like, hey, just to let you know, I had a note. He twists his nuts. Nut twister.
Yeah, nut twister.
Nut twisters.
So what INXS song about nut twisting you going with?
Need You Tonight.
Oh.
I was going to go with Devil Inside, but...
I don't even know any INXS songs. So I'm going to Google
Need
it.
You Tonight is dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
And then Devil Inside is Devil Inside, a devil inside,
Okay.
a something, something, something with the devil inside.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Come on. You know those songs.
All right.
Man, I'm going to listen to some INXS on my way home.
I
man.
know. I'm thinking about. I'm
twist my
gonna
nuts.
download their greatest hit. "Baby Don't Cry." That's on their greatest hits. That's about
yeah.
twisting the balls till he cries.
Twisting like a baby.
Bitter tears. That's what happens when you twist your balls
Twist your
really
nuts.
hard.
Yeah, all of his songs are
What
about
you need is a song by INXS. Is what you need is a twist your balls.
twisting nuts. Yeah, all of his songs are about twisting nuts.
Beautiful girl.
Twisting your nuts.
That's the song about looking at beautiful girls and twisting your balls.
Twisting.
The gift is obviously the gift of twisting your balls.
Nut twisting.
Never tear us apart. That's when he twists
his
his balls
nuts.
so hard that you can't separate them.
Can't
So he's
separate
like,
his
I wrote a
twisty
song
nuts.
called "Never Tear Us Apart" about my testicles after I twisted them. Disappear.
His nuts after he's twisted them a lot and
Yeah.
forgot about that he twisted them and he didn't untwist them, so one of them disappears because it exploded.
Another song from the greatest INXS is greatest hits is "Original Sin."
Twisting nuts.
Twisting nuts. Yeah. Tasted. I think we were talking about that. Yeah. INXS.
Twisting nuts.
Yeah.
Video game I went with is
Oh, here's a fun little
right.
picture of the greatest hits album cover. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
all right. Let me see this picture. What you got?
It's him with the shirt off, twisting his nuts, quite literally.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Can I get this as like an album cover, like the 12-inch album size?
I think I used to have that on wax.
Really, the greatest hits?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's in excess. But a video game I went with was Grand Theft Auto 3.
Okay.
That's what game was White was playing.
yeah.
And I do recall the first time playing the game or being told about the game. Our buddy Ryan, he played it at his friend's. And he's like, dude, the new Grand Theft Auto is the shit. I was like, I don't know, man. 1 and 2 is top down, kind of boring. He's
Yeah.
like, no. Imagine that, but you're in 3D and you can
Mm-hmm.
get in a car, jump out, shoot a random person, jump back in the car and do a mission. And at the time, this is like, what, 2001, 2002? So yeah, like
Yes,
20.
about.
It's like 20 plus years ago, like 21, 22 years ago. But I was like, a video game at that time able to do that, I didn't believe him. I was like, no, dude, you can't do that. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, seriously. I was like, I must play this game. So next paycheck, I
Do you
got
know how
the game.
many hours me and Scotty K put in that game?
Yeah.
A ton of hours in that game. It was fun. It was
The
just
game is fun, man.
Scott's like, how far are you into this game? I'm like, I didn't know there was an actual story and plot line. He's like, what? I'm like, I thought the whole game was just like
Driving around,
driving around,
Ruckus.
like just punching people, stealing cars, shooting people, running from cops. He's like, no, there's actually a campaign to this game.
Here, look at this.
Yeah, but then again, fun fact, that's how I play Starfield. So
Yeah.
punch everybody,
Go off on
run
your-
away from cops.
Yeah, you got a good game for this one.
I don't know. So I was debating on Pitfall just because the opening and the closing scenes are very Pitfall-ish.
Yes.
But we are making nut jokes, and there's not any games with nuts in them or balls, really. So I guess Bubble Bobble?
Bobble?
No, that's not Nut Twisty. Marble Madness. I mean, there's spherical balls, and you're going in circles, going down some sweet ramps.
On some sweet balls.
I'm INXSing it up, playing
Yep.
some Marble Madness.
That's how he does it.
Yeah.
He has his nuts go down a weird, crazy.
No, I mean, I imagine Hot Wheels was big in the 80s, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Did we have lifty Hot Wheel tracks?
Fuck yeah, we did.
So you think he had like that for his
His
nuts?
nuts? Yeah, so he puts it through the fast thing and
Yeah, it launches them. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I feel bad talking shit about him because I guess he suffered a lot of mental health issues.
Well, you know,
I mean, I could have told you that.
Twisting.
I'm not
If you're
a
enjoying
doctor, but I mean,
nut twisting.
hey man, some high-class businessmen pay good money to get their nuts twisted up, stepped on.
Or have girls sit on balloons.
That's more of a poor man's thing.
Yeah.
The balloon sitting, I mean,
It's like poor rich man.
is it like middle class thing?
I
I mean,
think
we're lower middle class dorks. How do you feel about balloons sitting and popping?
It's too loud.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm autistic because I hate when balloons pop. Like, I will freak
No,
out.
it feels like multiple balloons, but I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, popping balloons. Like I'm gonna be like, it's gonna shrink because like it's gonna be a loud thing in my face.
But-
I'm like, oh, that's weird.
But then again, there's also like the thrill of something's coming. Like,
And it
it's
hasn't
that
happened
fear,
yet, yeah.
thrill, something. I'm too dumb to talk about this.
Yeah. You have a take back with this episode?
Takeaway. I gotta
Takeaway, yeah.
take no take
I'm gonna take back. You take it back, and then what's the takeaway?
Yeah, what is the takeaway?
Mine is stop, touch, and tell. But don't take my word for it.
That's pretty good.
Check your nuts.
Chicken nuts,
Twisty, check your nuts.
Twisty chicken. It'll be like a drive-through, like Dutch Brothers.
Yeah.
You want a coffee? You want twisty chicken nuts?
All right.
So have you been to?
You can pick either to have them check your nuts or twist your nuts.
So it's gonna be like like a drive-through doctor's office, but you also get caffeine.
Yep. And some girl in a bikini either twists it or
So now it's turning into Bikini Bean with
Yeah.
physical touchies.
yeah. Hey, remember that time we were at the Heart Attack Grill and that chick was wearing like the super low
Yeah.
cut nurse dress and I saw
Yeah.
her outer lip. I was
Yeah.
like, I remember it was like right at head level because we were sitting down.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "What do you want?" I look up from the menu. And all I
Like
see is,
roast beef.
I was like, "Do you guys got roast beef sandwiches?"
You're
here?"
like, can I get a Italian
I'm craving
sausage?
Arby's all of a sudden.
Oh, gross.
That's fun. The burger wasn't that good.
Heart Attack Grill?
Yeah,
No, definitely overrated. I mean, the whole reason you're there is for the boobs.
boobs and half fucking pussy lips hanging out
And apparently.
of undies. That shit was caught me off guard. I forgot where we were even at, and all they served was burgers, and I was like,
Fries are good.
yeah,
But then again, I mean,
you
you
can buy-
cook anything in lard, it's going
it's
to
gonna be good. Yeah. Lucky Strikes. Get you-
Oh, yeah.
Is that
And
is that place even around anymore?
so they have one in Vegas.
But-
where, like, if you weigh over, I think it's 400 pounds, you eat for free.
Oh, that's
And
good.
they have a big ass, like, cow scale out there. I mean, I've only seen that scale used for, like, yeah, you worked in a warehouse where you, like, drop pallets on it to weigh
Yeah.
it, or you drop livestock on it to weigh it.
Mhm.
That's the only time I've ever seen those two type of scales, and they have one right in the front,
That's terrible.
right on the strip. But don't take my word for it.
Do. Right on a strip.
Yeah.
Strip your nuts.
Yeah.